Hi and welcome back to my channel, Kissed by Starlight. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. I'm so grateful, and I'm calling in today a message from our angels, from Spirit, our guides and helpers, to see what they would like us to know today. So the message is, it's never truly the end. Beloved, in this, everything will be okay. And already I'm seeing a pathway leading out of this situation for you. So even if things are feeling quite difficult, perhaps a little bit bleak, as if you can't find a way through a situation, can't find a way out of a situation, Spirit is saying something different. They're saying we're creating a pathway out of this for you. We're creating a new direction for you. We're bringing that in now. Trust in us to see that this is not the end. Even if it isn't the end of one thing, it is only truly the beginning of another. Let the veil lift. Let yourself see what is beyond the situation waiting for you. Do not hold yourself back any longer. Allow yourself to unfurl your heart and open to all that Spirit would like to bring you now. And we've got a beautiful card, Spacious Mind and Soul. You're more powerful than you know. And really, what I'm getting from this is this sense of, when you look in the mirror, what do you see? What do you see in that reflection that comes back to you? Are you seeing your beauty, your wisdom, your purity, really, the purity, all of the difficulties that you've gone through, the struggles that have created you into being the beautiful, beloved child of the divine that you are, that you truly are, in your heart, the love, the consideration, the care that you have for others, the sense of expansiveness where you're willing to grow, you're willing to learn and grow from these situations. Sometimes you can even be a little bit too hard on yourself. And they're really asking you now just to open to what the universe would like to bring you in this situation. Sometimes a situation is not meant to be what we thought it was going to be for us. Sometimes it's meant to bring in other lessons or other gifts that we weren't really expecting or thinking was going to be the case at the time. And that can be difficult sometimes, especially if we have certain expectations around what we think it's going to be for us and what we think it's going to bring us. It can feel quite difficult and challenging. But really, Spirit would like you to play with the energy that is here right now, even though that may be the last thing that you feel like doing right now. They'd like you to go out into your environment, into the spaces that feel helpful and healing for you. Perhaps it will be a day by the sea. Perhaps it will be dipping your toes in the water, playing in the sand, building sand castles even, listening to the birds out in nature, watching a sunset or a sunrise, reading your book from the comfort of your safe space, wherever that is for you. And it will be different things for different people. I'm just listing a few examples, but they would like you to feel the freedom of your soul, to feel the limitless, expansive nature of your very being that wants to be and experience everything that you are in this world and everything you came to be in this world. And really, Spirit is sending a message that they're holding you in this situation. They're loving you, they're protecting you. They have their arms wrapped around you, even though you can't see them. And they're saying, please call to us, ask us for help. Remember who you are. Remember what you came here to do. Remember what you are doing. Give yourself the space to remember. Allow yourself to go out to experience remembering in all that you think, say, or do. And here we've got another card, take charge and action. It's another reminder of your power. It's a call for you to, you know, there's a phrase, sharpen your sword, and that I don't mean that literally. I'm talking about allow these situations to make you stronger, to just show you who you are and who you are really, you know, came here to be, the truth that you came to stand in, and the situations that have come here to make you wiser and stronger and allow you to step forwards as your true authentic being, powerful by your very true nature. And power does not mean force, it does not mean aggression, it means just standing in the truth of who you are, calmly, comfortably, and allowing yourself to set the boundaries you need to set, to make decisions that feel good for you and right for you, and take yourself forwards with those decisions, with those boundaries, into situations that uplift you and feel good and nurturing and loving for yourself, for your soul, for your very being. And I'd really like to pull another couple of cards, because we have got inner child healing, and inner child healing is very important work that we do for ourselves to really discover what it is we would like to retrain or reteach our child, to help her or him or they to move through the situations, circumstances that have felt traumatic and difficult and sad for them, and allow them to grow and mature beyond those situations, to tell them it is safe to move through and into a new day. And we've got here, today is the day, it's time to begin the journey. So all of those things that you've perhaps been putting off, looking at, doing for yourself, it might be a to-do list that's been gathering dust in the corner, a list of things that you'd really like to try, or things that you were saving for another day when you had more time or more space. Well, Spirit is saying, take out that list. Today is the day to begin the new journey. Today is the day to start again, to remind yourself again of everything you've been through and everything that got you here to standing in this place. And you are still standing. You are meant to be standing, and you're meant to be stepping forwards into something new that is going to be just as beautiful for you, if not more so, because anything we're being asked to leave behind now is being asked to be left behind because it's no longer working for us. It's no longer bringing freedom and expansion for us. It's actually become too limiting for us, and it's something that it might be ready to be left behind, and or it might be something that's ready to become something new. And that can mean that if it's not necessarily being left behind, it's being recreated, it's being reworked, regenerated into something new. So it might be, for example, a connection that is experiencing problems and difficulties, and it has to be the end of one way of being together and moving into a new way of being together, a new way of communicating with each other, a new way of working together. It could be many different things, and it will be different for everybody. But I'm seeing new opportunities, new horizons, even a new community, perhaps new friends. This could involve a new location or a new place of being. It could be that you're going to discover a new favourite place that's going to be really beneficial for you or for your work. It could be many, many different things. So just apply this only in the ways that resonate for you in your particular circumstance. But we see the rainbow here and the beginning of a new situation, a new chapter. You know, they talk about the rainbow coming after the storm, you know, when the storm has cleared the skies and it's got rid of everything, all that energy. It moves quickly into the rainbow, you know, it moves into the new beginning, the new hope, the new dawn. And, even the proverbial pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, it's all significant. It's symbolic of stepping out of this situation and into a new situation, or recreating your situation into something much more beneficial for you. I'm just going to pull one more card, and I can see that there will be friends, a friend, a pet, an animal companion that is going to be in this situation with you, helping you, healing you, and bringing the love that will be helpful for you to move through this. And we've got fill up your cup. So again, another reminder of how important it is right now to be creating and enjoying situations and pastimes and habits and behaviors that are good for you. Become your own priority. Choose yourself first. Allow yourself now to move into a time where you allow yourself the space, the time, the energy to just do the things that feel good for you. Do the things that make you laugh. Spend time with the people that uplift you. Create a new story. Write that new book. Make a new friend. Reach out to other people. Go and visit that beautiful historical place that you've been meaning to go and visit for all of this time. Sit with your crystals and allow their energy to assist your energy bodies and fields, your physical body. Drink some pure water. Go and be near water if that feels good for you. Visit the sea. We had that earlier. Do things that are going to be like your holy grail, your particular version of the things that you love. Sit and watch that vintage mystery film that you love to watch, or take yourself for a walk in nature. Go on that holiday, whatever it is for you. It might be that you take your pet for a walk, that you are bringing a new animal into your life. Whatever it is, lean into your guidance, lean into your inner wisdom, trust your intuition, and move forwards, making yourself the priority that you've been making others. Treat yourself to the things that are going to be good for you, that are going to be helpful and healing for you, and help you in this journey. And while you're on this journey, give yourself permission to feel whatever it is that you need to feel, whatever it is that you are ready to let go of. And whether it is that you've had to say goodbye to a loved one, allow yourself to feel the grief, allow yourself to feel the sadness, and allow that to move through your body until it feels right to then move into new emotions, and allow new emotions to come forwards as we process and integrate the old ones, and we move into new ways of being, new states of being, and understand that letting go of somebody is never has to truly be the end. Even when we lose a loved one in this life and they move to the next life, there is always that love between you. There is always that sense of them there, just outside the veil, just moving through a different experience now, but still, their energy is still around you, their love is still with you, their energy lives on in many, many ways and can still be part of your experience. But it might be time to let them go in this chapter and to be reunited another day again, whenever that may be. Or it may be that you won't be seeing that person again, and that means that a different experience will come forward for you. Whatever that is, we're asked to move now with grace, with compassion, with love for ourselves, moving into a place where we can find healing, where we can find sanctuary. And that means looking after ourselves, knowing that Spirit is also looking after us, praying and calling for help, and knowing that we deserve to receive it, standing in our power, standing in the truth of what we know and the experiences that we have come here to experience, knowing that tomorrow, today even, is a new day for new experiences and the new to come forward. So I really hope that these messages have been helpful and healing for you, and I'm sending you so much love on your journey. I know that these situations are never easy, but I also know that a new day can bring so much hope and love with it that we didn't expect to experience, and that there can be happy surprises. Whatever you're moving through, I wish you love and I wish you healing, and I wish you the knowledge of just how beautiful and strong and incredible that you truly are. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. And if you hit the notifications button, then you'll be let know when the next reading comes around. And I shall see you next time.